All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Crusader Kings 2 Game of Thrones mod, House Tully. I think last we left off, the realm was back at peace a little bit. We had some infighting on the Iron Islands. The north is at peace. Oh, he's not looking so good. But anyway, back to our own things. Let's look at ourselves. 63 years old, Lord Tommen of Riverrun. Not leading armies. Wants to become exalted among men. And the only way to do that is to gain prestige. We're also trying to gain piety, so we can start our own rebellion and taking over the Trident. As far as claims goes, though, looks like we're not going to have claims unless we find a way for our heir's daughter. I think we've already found that link. She is betrothed to Prince Ormond of the Stormlands, which creates kind of a minor claim. I don't know how to press that in the future. I'm gonna need like lessons on how to do that. The entirety of the Trident itself holds all of these lands. Whoa, we can declare war now? Independence, dispose leads. Probably can't do that right now. Probably could fabricate some claims. Crown Loyalist faction, Prince Eric for the Stormlands, lower Crown authority in the Trident. I could start a faction, since it seems like all the minor lords of the Stormlands greatly dislike the Storm King's lineage. It would make sense, so we should start a faction. Independence. Prince Joy for the Trident, Elaine for the Trident, Prince Eric for the Trident. Prince Eric. A Durandon. Rude, patient, brave, cruel, ruthless, and fat. That's not a good choice. He doesn't seem like a good candidate to actually push. Charitable, proud, kind, stubborn, just, fat as well. I could push for my own independence. I'll leave that faction for now. I won't really do anything. I was a vassal with his stunning young wife by his seat at the feast. I decided to make a toast to the lovely couple. Hope you live long and happy and live together. Must be at a feast right now. Give those guys their regular jobs. Commander Samuel will appoint our bastard son as one of the commanders. There's war breaking out over there. Lady Amira of Duskendale has used the title lordship of Crack Claw Baron. Okay. Lord Aegon of Dragonstone, 55 years old. Megan Targaryen. Gaiman, Aeron, Malerius, Vermon, Rhaela, Ares, Magon. Weird. I don't know what I should do right now, actually. Hold a feast. Hold a summer fair. Your incompetent Castellan has led a group of smugglers into your county of Ripron. Apparently, he thought they were merchants. Ooh. Alright, that's better. Wait a second. We collect taxes. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what to do yet. Lord Tom and Tully, I hereby invite you to attend the tourney of Willowwood, where the best knights and lords of the Trident shall be invited to compete. What? Nah. Sorry, dude. Level 5, level 5, level 5. 6. Okay. Level 7. Dang. Get some pretty high level castles there. Private farms. Militia training guard. Oh, okay. I finally died. And I have a new heir. Father deserves to have an honorable funeral. Just the Tully members. Lord Tommen has taken his last breath at age 65. It's a pretty good age. Died for forbidden and infirm. Prone to sloth. He never did anything he did not have to. Now Tommen has passed to forever be with the gods in the afterlife. Lord Brynden, energetic and collected. Brynden will surely improve the realm under his rule. Long live Lord Brynden, with no pretenders. So be it. New character, 40 years old. Lady Marissa, Whiners, I am chased. Oh, that's not good, dude. What the heck? Chase? Really? How do I get rid of this? Chastity, or oh, it's the first of the 7 virtues. Chase characters are admired for their virtue and are likely to have extramartial affairs. So I have too much piety. Humble, erudite, diligent, scholar, war fighter, yet a knight, charismatic negotiator. Holding a funeral, good military ruler, royal parrot. I have a daughter. What should be my ambition? Improved combat ability. Mass wealth. This is kind of difficult. Let's just go with amass wealth for now. And our vassals don't really like us that much. We need to appoint people, I guess. We'll pick Lucas, our justiciar. Do we have people in hiding? Who can be our justiciar? We'll have Sam, our brother, then. Master of Arms is good. Treasurer. Go to the same people. Maester, we got the same guy. Alright. Perform charity. Heavy scheme. Guess over here. Collect taxes. Train troops. Improve diplomatic relations there. It's better. A little better. Tully, Prince Ormond of the Stormlands. Okay, it's looking pretty good. Boy King is now, well, he's still a boy, yeah. The invitations have been sent and the funeral is about to start. We'll have a modest feast, good enough. Our treasurer came with grave news. Parts of the castle when guests would be staying would have been prepared, or else she couldn't guarantee the guest's safety. It would be rather costly, but Marianne assured me the repairs would be worth the cost. Let the guests suffer. Yeah, let the guests suffer. All the guests arrive. Marianne, this is members of the family. Whoa, small business owner Riverrun came to the court seeking justice. He accuses friend Sir Amos of theft and presents evidence and witnesses to this alleged claim. A good friend of ours. He's a knight? Scarred, patient, slothful, arbitrary. Make him pay recompense. Arbitrary. I'll do arbitrary. Do I have to abide by laws and rules? My whim sounds more interesting. I've gained the arbitrary trait. Feasting has begun. The endless courses are here. Please dig in, my lords. 30 prestige. Marianne spoke up and told everyone how great the food was. That's pretty nice. And the funeral is over. Nice, another son or daughter is on the way. Hopefully son, since we already have a daughter. She's going on to marry someone that's pretty high up. And we'll have her groomed for educated at court. Pretty good tutors as well. Recognize virtues and talents that other possess is a virtue. I'm truly blessed to be having a master of law who has marveled at his diplomacy. A good justiciar we have. Okay. Yeah, we do have a good justiciar. Dude raised the opinion. Okay. We can have him fabricate claims, sow dissent. I have decided to institute the medium feudal tax law in the Kingdom of the Trident. Your status as my de jure vassal entitles you to vote on the matter. Medium realm authority. Ignore. Alright. Oversee realm. Scheme. Savage economy or build spy network. Have them scheme there too. Some of my vessels still don't like me. Female heir. Don't worry, I'll get a son soon. Oh, daughter. Joycus. I'll just name her Joy. Zoe and Joy. Lord Brendan, the realm is in a state of war, and as such, as your liege, Storm King, command to provide men to support my armies. Regards. Support the throne or not? What's going on this time? Storm King Durin, the 101, I guess, of the Stormlands has declared Stormlander Northern de jure war over Freelands on King Eric of the North. Oh. What should I do? Tell me how civil wars work. That's not gonna work. Everyone else pretty much joined, right? Alright, I'll support. Word has reached out that your Septum Gelman of Riverrun, has given into weakness and helped himself to the alms he was meant to distribute amongst the poor. Return the gold and all may be forgiven. Off the dungeon with him. Yeah, return the gold. Lord John of Turnbridge has inherited Lordship of Turnbridge. Oof. It's guy's losing prestige. Erudite. This character has a scholarly and bookish disposition. And I no longer have a Castellan because he died. We'll make Amos our new Castellan. We'll have him oversee the realm. How corrupt are we? Ooh, okay. The north has about 12,000 men ruled by a new king, King Edric of the North, 12-year-old. No children, just siblings. King Jonas the Tyrant died in his early age of 37. Severe stress. That's not good, leaving a bunch of pups there. I guess it's a good enough opportunity than any. Since the last hearth is basically their own kingdom now. As big as the north is, they can't really amass that much men. Shockingly. I would have thought they, had more. Another daughter, that isn't good either. My acquaintance, Lord Manfred Connington, has tried to have Sir Elliard of Connington Tower arrested, but failed to apprehend him. Sir Allard saw the futility in rebelling, however, and traveled to Griffith's Roof to seek justice. What? Who are these people? I don't care. Connington, that's like not even... Why? Dang, they're already there. The lady almost ran me down as I entered the hall. Tearfully, she told me that my daughter Zoe has insulted her again. Oh. Is she fat? Honest. She's honest. Is she honest? Yeah, she is honest. I'll punish her for the insult, and I guess, yeah, that went away. Whoa, the North just broke up. No good. The North is 6,000. They're at wars with the Bolton. Oh my god. Lord Roderick the Careless of the Dreadfort. They're already eating up some of the Stark's army. And the neck is independent. It's fighting the North. Lord Roderick the Careless versus Edric of the North. So everyone's backing the Dreadfort now. Whoa, how the tides have turned. How the tides have turned is what I meant to say. Vassal opinion, not looking so hot. Okay, that was a little scary. The reports from Riverrun that your charity work on your behalf is proceeding well, the poor have been fed, and your pay standing has improved. Lord Brendan, whilst I'm under no rebellion to give recompense for levies raised, I hereby grant those vassals of mine dedicated to the Stormlands War compensated in gold. Good enough. Get some gold on our hands. Should we go independent and claim the North? Is that like good offer to join the war? Independence. This guy doesn't have any sons or daughters. Uh-oh. But there's other Durandans. No. Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, there's other Durandans still alive. So it'll go back up, pass on to them. He's 17 now, so he has plenty of time. What if I start a faction again? Princess Joy. My lord Edric Stark has been defeated. His reign of misrule has come to an end and stability has been brought to Winterfell. King Eddard Stark, his heir, shall henceforth rule the north as your king's side. Lord Roderick of House Bolton. The Boltons rule the north. Wow, that's what I should have... Oh wait, no, never mind. They don't. Biggity oof oof. He's been defeated, but it says we're still at war. 73% in favor. Right. Train troops, oversee construction. Basic defense up. Zoe, Joy. Excuse me. What happened to... Oh, it's Zoe that's married to Prince Ormond. Okay. So that gives us that claim. We're betrothed? Not yet. Crown loyalist. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see what happens there. My daughter Zoe has a tender, loving soul, trusting everyone in the castle. I fear she will get hurt someday. Envious, kind, tender soul. I'll give her a tender back. Those who love get love in return. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. It has come to my attention that the Justiciar of Maidstone, master of Oswald of Maid Falls, has bribed and threatened his way through my domain, trying to get enough people to recognize a claim on my title that he has fabricated for his liege lord Amos of Maidstone. Really, my guy? A plan? Honest, stubborn, just, ruthless, cruel. Falconeer. They better not use it. Amos Bigglestone has decided to go ahead and use a claim on my title just by having nothing more than a laughable and obviously fabricated document to back it up. Okay. Is it war then? Lord Edwin of Brandstone has inherited lordship of Brandstone. Joy is afraid of the dark. I'll try to address the cause of the fear. We no longer have a master of arms. Davos looks like a good person. And we need a new designated region. We'll make it him just because. All of our men are dying. Yeah. To the diligent scholar Brendan, may you live in harmony and contentment, and I accept your suggestion. Maybe the guy, our brother, won't. 86 versus the north, they're at 8,000. More men are coming up the King's Road. Well, it's not the King's Road now, but I don't know. Maybe it'll never be the King's Road. We're just going up a road to the north now. Or maybe it's called something else. 5,000 men, that's it. We declare independence now. I don't think it'll be worth it. Your Septim Glendon of Riverrun reports that Master Oliver of Riverview has been humbled by your endless generosity to the poor in Riverrun. The peasants are singing your name. A lot of piety. We could declare independence, but should we? We're now at peace. Everyone's a little happier. Local Septon wants to organize a miracle play for the pious and our dement. They seem to feel that it should fall on our shoulders to pay for it. Sure, why not? Level 6 castle. Dear Lord Brendan of Riverrun, I hereby invite you to the grand feast at Storm's End. Sure, why not? Rock is dividing up. We've arrived at Storm's End, where Storm King Durin the 101st has greeted us warmly to his feast. Bread, salt, Fantasi pile amber wine have been served as the guest right, and the most delicious aromas are coming from the kitchen. They've broken up in a war, defending Lady Celeria of Fair Isle, hostile towards the Reavers. Okay, Lady Amaria of Duskendale. Enjoying each other's company. Became a friend. Valuable ally for the Trident. Storm King Durin's feast is over, and it's time to begin the long way home. After the food, the entertainment, and the warmth, the real world suddenly feels cold and hostile. Reports from Riverrun that his charity work on behalf is proceeding well. More piety for us. Very pious. What should we do with it? If we can do anything. Could hold a feast ourselves. Let's do it. You have been given orders for a great feast to be hosted at Riverrun. I fear my daughter Zoe is too cynical for her age. She is clear-sighted. I shall spend lavishly on the food. Hereby invite the people, of course, pondering over the guest list for the feast. I wonder if I should invite my friend, Lady Amara, of course. Wandering minstrel entered the castle, singing and did not stop until he found me with a flourishing bow and one long, sad tone from his lute. He finished the song and asked for my patronage. Not quite what I'm looking for. The guests have finally arrived at Riverrun. They have been given bread and salt and their guests right. All is now ready for the cooks. Worked day and night preparing the food. Alright, we got our people here. Making sure everything was ready for the feast. I waited impatiently for my Lady Amara to arrive, but still did my best to make sure every guest felt welcome and found their designated place at the high table. She told me how glad my invitation had made. Alright, nice. Summer is nearly at an end, and so autumn and harvest is upon us. A large portion must be set aside just in case. The usual will suffice. Lord John spoke up and told everyone how great the food at my feast was. I was really glad someone was kind enough to say something. The last of the guests has returned home, and everyone agreed it was this year's greatest feast. Whoa, that says something. Or maybe everyone's just being kissing ass. Like 4,000 men he has, and he's going to claim lordship of Saltcliff, strong claim to the lordship of Hagmire. My dear friend, I wish to give you the honor of sending my child Damina to you and Riverrun, making her your ward. I can think of no one better to teach her and to nurture her into a good woman. A fine notion that will take the young Damina as my ward. Okay. Marriage ties, friends, wards. I didn't know you could do that. Lord Brendan Tully, hereby invite you to attend the tourney of Stonehenge, where the knights should be entertaining. Yeah, I'll go. Already being tutored by Lady Brendan at Riverrun. Caught my young ward Diana torturing a rat behind the stables today. Let the lass have her fun. Talk to her about kindness. %, chance, no effect. Okay, yeah, talk to her about kindness. Diana seems to treat everyone nicely. She has gained the trait kind. The first day jousting tourney is complete. Perhaps I should place a bet. Sir Lucas of Mudford and Sir Lewis Lanster for the next to joust. Okay. This guy obviously would win. Sir Eamon and Sir Edmund of Blackwood. Sir Eamon. And there's the Blackwood. Guess the Blackwood guy won. After remaining tilted in several days, only 2 knights remained undefeated, Sir Eamon and Sir Lucius of Mudford. Sir Eamon. Okay, looks like Sir Eamon might win this. After much food, cider, jousting, and combat, Lord Lothar Bracken's tourney has finally ended. It's pretty close to our place. And she still hates us. We need new justiciar. No. One we had was pretty good. Oh, Stormlancer. They have a lot of land, dude. My daughter Zoe is aiming for the stars, the ambitious little brat. Alright, ambitious is good. Under my guidance, my young daughter Zoe is slowly mastering the art of swordsmanship. I lowered a write to you with bad news from River Run. My efforts to squeeze some extra cash out of the population is met with resistance. Oh, opinions lowered. They're okay for our vassals. 45, 10. 32,000. Strong claim on the kingdom of the Trident. Let's see, my lord, your daughter Zoe is the most uncooperative and is not responding very well to my tutoring. She doesn't seem to listen, and her skills have regressed, if anything. Zoe Tully. Well, she's okay, I guess. She has 10 diplomacy. Back off, son. Think Pintos. New Volantis. Holy crap. One of the wealthy merchants of Riveron was very upset, and I had to promise him that I would look into the matter. His daughter had supposedly been raped by his friend Amos and is demanding a sayer's head on a plate. Aw, oh, dude, what the heck? Local revolt risk. Oh. Till the 26th of the 9th moon, 18th of the 6th moon. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. Demeanor adopts a very authoritative tone of voice with everyone, including her elders. Yeah, better not use that tone with me, kid. Independence. Attacking Realm with a rock in the war of someone who accepted independence. Should I offer to join the war? We can still do much good. Your reports from everyone that is charity work on bad years proceeding well. Nice. Have him sow dissent. Vassal liege opinion lowered. Justiciary discovered. Fabricate claims. Yeah, let's have that happen. See what happens there. Maybe something bad, maybe something good. Damn, that war ended quickly. Use and call out, my lord, a new dragon has entered the world. Iron Islands are looking pretty solid. My dear friend, I wish to give you the honor of sending my child Tian to you and everyone, making him your ward. Another ward, okay. A lot of wards. They would definitely help me in a fight. So that's 6 plus another 4. That's around 10,000 men. Zoe seems to be very interested in the garments of some of the courtiers are wearing, yet none in the usual lustrous way. Zoe is also interested in the fabrics themselves, not just what's underneath them. It's harmless. Lordship of Claw Isle. Other lordships' opinions of me in the run or in the Trident looks pretty good. So does his. It's time for me to choose how I want to educate my daughter Joy. In court, good tutor. Sarah's grades arrived at your court. What? No, he hasn't. That's a glitch. Raven has arrived in the Citadel. We should prepare as winter is now here, or it's coming. At age 43, your brother Dick and Tully died from poor health. And Lord Brendan Tully hereby invite you to the tourney of Butterwell. Alright. Demina is slowly mastering the art of swordsmanship. That's good. Little things. Ward Demina always follows the rules and refuses to cheat when playing games with other children. And honorable. Cancel this ambition. We're at war now? Again? You notice Tian is acting very selfish while playing with other children. Try to explain Tian why being selfish is wrong. Should I support the throne? Let's check this out. We have 44. He has 35. If the Reach gets involved, they have a weak claim on the Stormlands. The Gardeners have taken back the Reach. Should I support the throne? Fine. I was simply passing time at the tournament when I came across two knights arguing over honor. I knew straight away that the argument was spurious and the result would be unnecessary bloodshed, so I stepped in and prevented it. Got some diplomacy. This should be good. Dang, someone must have died. Yep, Sir Martin. And we need a new ambition. Let's have a son. Sir Miles and Sir Medgar were next in the joust list after many tilts. More jousting. And the joust is over. Opinion of that guy is better. I'll leave this faction. Join the Crown Loyalists. It was inspecting the damage to the highest towers in Riverrun when the head of Zoe appeared outside the window, 50 meters above the ground. What should I do with this curious child? Curiosity has never killed anyone. Teach her a lesson. Crippled. Ooh. Strictly forbid her to climb the tower. Wounded, honest, brave, crippled. This character suffered serious injury in the past, has lost usage of part of her. Strictly forbid her from climbing. Zoe seems almost afraid of her shadow. She has gained the Craven trait. Oof. Is the Rock also attacking? Dang, they're at war with House Horde and the Durandans. Under my guidance, my young ward, Tian, is slowly mastering the art of swordsmanship. Nice. Yeah, they are just messing them up. They only have 5,000 men left. They're obviously gonna win. $68 in favor of Storm King Durin. Domina asks, how can I best serve the faith of the Seven? Be brave against your enemies. Be just to your children. Zealous, brave, just, zealous. Zealous and brave. She has gained the brave trait. King William of the Rock accepted the peace offers. That was quick. My acquaintance Lord Malden V. Mace has tried to have Lord Lucas. Okay. That has nothing to do with me. What should I do here? Plot for claim. Lady almost ran me down as I entered the hall. Tearfully, she told me that my daughter Zoe has insulted her again. Oh. Loses the trait honest. Punish her for the insult. Deceitful trait. Words of my pledge chastity has reached High Septim, who sent a courier with a letter of approval and his blessing. Yeah, 600 piety. That is a lot of piety. 136 prestige. Not bad. About this place. Basic defenses is what we need. Make that a level 6 place. Level 5, 10, 4, 6, 5. Lord Brendan Tully, I hereby invite you to attend the tourney of Turnbridge. Fine. I'll go, but I'll skip the events. Ooh, someone got killed. Sir Medgar. Nice. Well, 15. What if I invite him to my court? Wouldn't be best. Vassals' opinions are getting somewhat better. Sending this guy a gift would be worth it. Years old, Zoe Tully. Lord Brendan, the realm is in a state of war again as the cleared Stormlander North Crackclaw vassalization war on Lord Desmond of North Crackclaw. Fine. Support, support, support. This guy is slaying everybody. What happened here? Betrothed can marry. Children born to the couple will not be of your dynasty. Consider a matrimonial marriage. No. Oh. Fine. Dornish, no, we need rank. Arlana Durandon, Prince Willem of Blackwater Bray. Arrange betrothal with joy. We have any good commanders? Please, I'm begging. Anyone that can lead 6,000 men. Yeah, are these guys independent now? Lord Edmure of Castlewood is usurped the title Castle of Stony Sept from Lucas Grey. So who were they at war with again? Okay. But these guys... Man, this guy's going crazy. Lord Lothar the Black of Southstone. Holy warrior, rough terrain expert, knight, skilled fighter. So they're independent now, or they just decided not to join the war, I guess. Both the marriages were accepted. Independence. I could do it. My lord, your daughter Joy is responding very well to my tutoring. She improved her skills in advance. That doesn't say tutoring, it says tuition. Trusting. Inheritance. My boy Tyrion did his homework and is always on time for his lesson. Does have a good mentor. Check back with our positions. It's been a while since I gave these guys jobs. Let's have them fabricate claims. It's like one of the only ways I could expand my territory. There. We need a new spy master. This guy seems alright. All our vassals seem happy with me. That's good. Got white hair now, 50 years old. Probably gonna die soon. Let's say that dragons live once more. Okay. I need a son. Oh, she's 50 years old. Dang. I don't think I'm gonna have a son with her anymore. Arrange a divorce. Lord Brendan, whilst I'm under no obligation to give recompense for levies raised, I hereby grant those vassals of mine dedicated to the Stormlands War compensation in gold. Good enough. Yeah, this isn't good. I need a son. We're gonna have to get a divorce. I'm sorry. Aaliyah, mistress of Brown Borough. Okay. That's pretty much the only option. Mistress, though. Should probably pick based on rank. Strong claim on the lordship of Dyer. Acorn Ridge seems like a good spot of land. $49, no. No claimants there either. Princess Joy. Betrothed. What if we arrange a marriage? Oh no. Darn. Duskendale. 32 years old. Stressed. None of these places will do. They don't have eligible candidates for claims for me to marry. 41, 40... Lose 99. Whoa, how did I get 700 prestige? That doesn't matter apparently. Vassal opinions are rising. To the chivalrous rogue Brendan, blessing upon you, your house. I accept your suggestion. Lord Brendan, Tully, and Mistress Liz Branborough have got married. Nope. Right. Make to do. I'm gonna play this game until I die. Okay, well that ended pretty quickly. He wrapped that up. The Stormlands. Marriage of Love, nice. Raises fertility. You can see like the roads. Are these the roads? It's pretty sick. Iron King Tristan of the Iron Islands, Holger. So the whores don't even rule anymore. Must have been a king's moot. Master Quincy of Riverview was inherited. Riverview, okay. Let's give these guys our positions. Finally gotten a chance to do something special with my special someone, and there is so many things I want to do. Should I try to entertain at the court, or maybe should we spend some time in an isolated country cottage? Nah, spend the time with my friends instead. Isolated country cottage, I suppose. My lord, Laura of Walls of Cohor have been defeated. Cohort. A great melee that is beneath me. I'm too old right now. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about that. Come to my attention that the Justiciar of Wayfarer's Rest, a Maester is something of Bridge has. Okay, some claims. From that guy. Sir? No. It's best if you not press those claims. You will die. My dear friend, it pains me to have to ask you to join my war. Lord Brendan to the rescue. Is the war over? My dear friend, I wish to give you the honor of sending my child Tion to you in Riverrun, making him your ward. Okay. I don't see why I shouldn't. Another ward. Yeah, her war is over. I should make you used to this, though. Faction independence. Let's see what happens there. Faction in the High Lordship of Riverrun, Legion of Loyalists. Factions of the King's Independence. Should I ask her to join? Every time my ward Tyrion meets a stranger, he looks like he might faint. He is a bit shy. Should talk to him. He's gained the gregarious trait. A husband and wife magician come in. Oh, why? Marianne is no longer treasurer. She died. Another war popped off. Seems like they've claimed their independence, or they've declined to join. What war is this about this time? Against the Rock. They have 44,000. the rock has 34,000. I can't concern myself with this for now. I leave myself out of it. Any new treasurer? I forgot about that. No one good will make it. Well, no, Horus is pretty good. Villagers are starving a river run. A small group of representatives are dared to set foot in my castle to petition for help. I'll refuse to help them. I have a lots of piety. A mini piety. Suppress results. Will fabricate claims there. Have him build, sabotage the economy there. '77 she died. War is already looking in favor of the rock. Wonder if anyone else will join. My lord, your daughter Joy is responding very well to the tutoring. Nice. Still no son yet. That is a big bummer. Ormond Durandon. Work has become boring and the hours of the day drag on. Diligence may be a virtue, but it's exhausting. Joy plays with other children. She seems to favor those who are the closest of relations. Explain to her the importance of family. One of the Tully words is family. Family, duty, honor, I think that's what it is. Cannot see what's going on in this war. What's going on with the Reach? Defending against Lord Ormond of Brightwater. They're helping. The fudge is that? What kind of Kingdom of the Iron Islands? Iron King Hagen. It's pretty difficult trying to hold all these kingdoms together, I imagine. King Eddard of the North. Only 14. I mean, Mountain in the Vale is the only people that have been chilling for like the past century. Or the past half century. It's turning colder and colder. Winter again. My lord, I write to you with the bad news from Riverrun. My efforts to squeeze some extra taxes out of the population has been met with resistance, and the peasants are arming themselves. Fear me, we may have a result on our hands very soon. Well, I sent him into to like repress the revolts. So vassal opinion not so good from the master of Riverview. Jonathan has arrived at our court. New man, castle of Fair Market. Should we hold a tourney? Hold a feast? Go on a grand hunt, take out a loan, go on a tour. Hold a tourney, why not? Regional tourney. Actually, nah. Tourney wouldn't be good at this time. I want to hold a regional one, but I want to wait until the war is over. They're still going at it. 43% in favor of King Durin. With 47,000 men now, your Septon Gallimard of Riverrun reports that Master Quincy of Riverview has been humbled by your endless generosity to the poor in Riverrun. The guy didn't like me earlier for other crap. My lord, I write on behalf of the bank to express the consternation at the actions of the bannerman Lord Davos Bedding. They have failed to pay the due interest and loan. I urge you to take appropriate actions. What? That's like Old Town. I don't see why this coin concerns me. Whoa, what happened here? Imprisoned. The war is over between them. The war between the great powers has subsided for now. My leader, Storm King Durandon, has tried to have Lord Lawrence Connington of Ravensroots arrested, but failed. Oof. I think now is a better time than any to hold my, what was it? Yeah, tourney. A grand tourney for all of the realm. I didn't know I needed 200. I'll save the money, pass it on to my daughter to hold the tourney. That'll be big brain times. That'll be big brain thinking. Boom, boom. My friend Amara has invited me to a grand banquet. Why bother? I will reluctantly attend. Loto people love lots of food. Good. Okay, yeah. I'll go. We've been raided. We've arrived. What else is going on? Vassal opinion's pretty good. Oh, to the chase, Rogue Brendan, your wisdom and mercy are legendary. We request that you honor our obligations and answer this call to arms against Storm King Durin, the 101st of the Stormlands. Decline will cost us 0 prestige. If we accept, we will be part of the war against the tyranny of Storm King Durin, the 101st of the Stormlands. Ooh, the realm is breaking. Lord Rickard of Wender refused a retraction of the vassal Lord Simon of Greensword demanded by Storm King Durin, the 101st of the Stormlands. Private farms, militia training ground, light infantry archers, barracks, heavy infantry, stables. We'll do a barracks. Ooh, 100, dang. Lord Rickard of Windwater, 3,000 men. High Lordship of Windwater. Factions, Crown Loyalists, Liege Loyalists. I don't know, dude. Windwater, it's a big area. 33,000 men, though. Basically, just from the Riverlands. Tarth. I will accept. Okay, here's the battlefield. Who else accepted? Crack Claw has accepted. Ooh. A traitor at war. Dithard. That's not good. Authoritative. Proud. Wroth. Wounded. Even worse. Hunter. Has Blackwater Bay also revolted? Resulted. Well, that guy died, so it fell down to this guy. 2 other siblings. Adana Durandon, Princess Amania, Blackwater Bay. Joy Tully. Wow, I should look at that. Betrothed. Now married to someone with a high claim. Will not be inherited unless pressed in war. well then. We have some enemies around us that we need to take care of. Go ahead and raise our troops. Just ours. We'll be fine. No need to mess with our vassals. Actually, we could probably use them. 600. Who will be leading my biggest army though? Me? Is that all we have? Quincy, Morgel, Edwin. We have no good fighters. Quincy and Edwin. They're headed to Leicester. They're headed to High Heart. They're headed to Fieldstone. Guess we'll head this way. These guys will follow. We are now in command. They're locked. We just met them. Commanding-less army. Battle of Stonehenge. We are marching over the plains when one of my officers muttered, "Once I'm back in Riverrun, I'm giving up this soldiering life and maybe I will be a baker." I chuckled, concerning my own more strategic aspirations. What about you, my lord? What will you focus on in the future? Logistics and organizations. I want to be more direct, I think. Direct leader, organizer, unyielding. Organizer seems good. What happened? Organizer, charismatic knight. Charismatic negotiator, but a poor fighter. Can you negotiate out of a fight? Victory. What's going on down here? May not be so good. They're trying to get their army together, but this 8,000 year army of Lord Ulmer, it's not looking so hot for them. Well, it's a victory for us. How much men do they have? 28,000. Not much. Lord Tyrion. Oh wait, no. I thought it was the younger. Nope. We have a gardener now, holding the reach. We only have 9,000, so they can't really jump in. Dang, so the Stormlands, it's eating itself now. Go ahead and send those guys back. We'll send our 5,000 down to Blackwater Bay. Maybe we'll take some land. Level 4. That one looks good. Fate smiles upon me. My wife Elis is now pregnant. Hopefully it's a son. Where are they going? We send our spy master at the God Fort. Suppress revolts if there are any. Have him fabricate more claims. Have him patronize. There. Now we can see where we are. We can raid this place in about 4 days. Victory. This guy certainly won't like me for it. There's a battle that's about to happen. Oh yeah, guys are coming. We should probably dash. They will gain penalty, Lord Osmond, Lord Pytir II. So what happened here? -7. King Durin is winning. I would not hire mercenaries, but pretty cheap right now. This guy's pretty cheap. 270 men. I don't have the money for that, actually. These guys are going to Fairmark. I guess we'll head to Blackwood Vale. These guys are locked at coming to where we're going. Oh, snap. This is not good. I already retreated. At first, the signs were small, easily dismissed as coincidences, but now they are becoming too frequent to be ignored. My wife will give birth under auspicious stars. A defeat. We lost 500. Not that bad. Maybe not head there. Can join up with that 3,000. That's 11,000 though. Oof. We don't have enough men on our team. Quest alone. Ah. It's good tradition to have some gossip around a pregnant woman. She needs familiar faces around her. Agreed. Let's go back this way. 7,000, 2,000, 3,000 there. They're probably going to link up. But these guys are coming. Raiders under Lord Reaver Roderick of Seastone Isles have arrived and looted and pillaged in Storm King Durin's county, Duskendike. Ooh, the neck. You know it's broken up again? It happens like every generation. Take the place again. Another daughter, are you kidding me? A daughter was born to Lord Brendan of Riverrun and Lady Alice of Riverrun named Rosalind. You gotta be joking. 3 daughters. I'm sorry. I need a son. Alright, we lost 100. That's not bad. Raided the whole place. Nice, let's head back. Lord Andrew of Turnbridge has inherited Turnbridge. 10,000 came here. He still has a lot more there. Too many for the rest of them to deal with. And he has 25,000. Yeah, this rebellion is a failure, I gotta say. Not enough people rebelling. Might as well disband the troops. You know, I said I joined, but now it doesn't look like we're gonna make it out alive. Unless a defeat there. Under my guidance, my young daughter Joy is now solely mastering the art of swordsmanship. Amazing. They're heading back. They're heading back really fast. Winter has come to an end that quickly. Oh no, we went and fought them. We met them. Oh, that's terrible. Hey, a victory. Where's our retreating people? Lord Amos of Maidenstone is trying to usurp my title as justiciar. Let it be for now. My lord, I've collected ample tax revenue. Another defeat. Man, I lost a lot of people. It's not even wise to continue this campaign. Honestly, we lost. Yeah, this is a failed rebellion. Right before our eyes. And the reach just broke up for some reason. My lord, I write on behalf of the bank to express my consternation at the action. I don't see why I should pay that. You just see that I got money. What the fuck? Peace is now in the Stormlands. Now we have to hear his judgment. Lordship of Summerhall declared war as Summerhall's or Summerfield's independence. Usurped the title High Lordship of Windwater from Lord Richard of Haystack Hall. Declared war on Tarth's independence. Brendan Tully, the Storm King, has decreed that you shall be incarcerated in the dungeon as punishment for your treason and will not be released until you see fit. This is the judgment Durin of the House Durandon. Outrageous. So some people have claimed independence. Durandon has 28,000 men. I only have 1,000. A damned judgment. I have a new regent. Make the request. I am being moved to a decent tower suite. Nice. High Lordship of Clock Point created. The wars between the great powers of the realm have subsided for now. At age 42, your acquaintance Lord Regard of Hayskull Hall was beheaded in the order of... Oh. Jeez. That isn't good. Durin Durandon is known as the Oppressor. And I died. As per law and custom, 114 of your father's wealth has been divided by 2 of your kingsmen and inheritance. Okay. Father Lord Brendan Tully has died, and now it falls to you to decide whether to make the funeral a big special event. Deserves to be honored, just a Tully family, so be it. My neck rests uneasily on the headsman's block as I await eternity. Oh man, I should have revolted. The invitations have been sent to the lords and ladies of the realm to come to the funeral. It's time to prepare the feast and the funeral itself. Oh no. Oh no. Still Lady Zoe of Riverrun. Your Septim Glenmon of Riverrun reports that Septim Glendon of Riverrun has been humbled by your endless generosity. All of the guests have arrived. Lord Ormond of Riverrun, Durandon, who has a weak claim to the kingdom of the Trident, will not be inherited unless pressed in war. Can't do anything with that though. Rosalind for the Riverrun. Rosalind Tully. I don't know. I don't know about that. Have a daughter. Need a son. Become a higher lord. Oh yeah. Ambitious, cynical, fashionable, poor fighter, gruff diplomat. New treasurer, Osmond, master of whispers, justiciar. Commanders. Alright, that's a little better. As well as a gift that changes the opinions of some of my lords. Small business owner, Riverrun is coming to be. Court seeking justice. He accuses my mother Marissa of theft and presents evidence of witnesses. Okay. I'll make her pay recompense. And the funeral is over. I am now Lady Zoe of Riverrun. And I need a new heir. A traveling poet called himself a bard arrived today. He can stay for as long as he likes. Found out that Lord Edwin has introduced the bard to the court, and I've told him how much I appreciated that. Finally, someone who can sing. Alright, our vassals' opinions are surprisingly not that bad. We got some siblings, all sisters. One of them marrying Lord Willem of Blackwater Bay, who has claims to the Trident and other areas, as well as the Reach. We'll have her betrothed to anyone of note. Lannister, Tyrion Lord of Case. Yeah, so we'll do that. So yeah, here we have the year 7963. And I think I'm going to end the episode here, so if you guys liked it, go ahead and like, and I'll see you guys in the next one.